Okay, let's try this again. I think we are live right now. It says the stream is offline, so I don't know what's going on with that. But hang tight, because I think we are going live, and I think it's actually working. So thank you all for being here today. This is my very first I'm getting clapping from upstairs, I think. I don't know if you guys hear me okay? I've got a mic set up, and I'm hoping that the mic is actually working. It's blinking, so I think that means it's working. And this is the very first episode of Dad's Den Tech Talk Tuesday. I'm using a new Logitech camera that I have here. So I want to see if this actually works. Cody Vlogs is here. That's my man. Thank you for being here. And you actually, I need to talk with you, Cody, because hold on. Let's get this squared away. Hold on one second. I think I went to the wrong one. Let's see. Dad's Den is live. Let me click on that because I want to make sure I'm talking with you guys. So give me 1 second. All right. So all right. Here we go. I'm in. I've got Cody Vlogs here. There's a repeat audio. I knew that was going to happen. Shoot. Let me see if I can fix that. Hold on one second. I think I know how to do it. So let's make sure. Let's do this. Audio. And I'm going to go to settings. Audio. Sorry guys. I'm just absolute mess. Does it sound really bad? The audio. Sorry guys. Yeah, it does. It sounds pretty bad. I just checked it out on my phone right now. It sounds pretty awful. Hang tight with me 1 second. I think I know how to fix this. Anyhow, so Cody, while I'm looking at trying to fix this, I do have what I think is a 3.5 to 2.5 millimeter adapter for you, because I realized after I purchased it that I actually didn't need it. So let me audio sync. Sorry, I'm trying to do this all at once. Mess. First time. Here we go. How to fix the audio. Okay, we're gonna do this is Tech Talk Tuesday. So why don't we talk about how to fix the audio here, right? So again, I wanted to talk about different microphones. What I'm using here is just a it's kind of a cheap microphone. I got U37. I got it for just I wanted to do some overlay stuff on some of our JCTV stuff. So hold on one second for me. Hey, Jonah or Connor, if you're watching, those are my two kids. Why don't you come down here and entertain these people for a quick second? While I look this up, give me 1 second, guys.
This number is 10th of a second, millisecond. So we actually see that there is actually a delay. Now the first thing we need to fix
this is how I do all my tech stuff. I just watch YouTube videos. Hey Jonah, where you at, bud? All right, so let's see. Here we go. So frame rate. You want audio the frame rate as the. Hey Jonah man. So Jonah, why don't you come sit next to me and join me here? This is Jonah. Want to grab your chair and slide it over there so everybody can see you. Grab this chair. Slide it right next to me. Let me see if I can fix this. Again, and I apologize, guys. It probably sounds awful right now. Here you go. Jump in there right there. Give me 1 second. Sit down. Talk to everybody for me. This is Tech Talk Tuesday on Dad's Den, but I got my son Jonah here. So sit all the way down.
preference for this particular use, but it's just knowing that if you do one or the other, there is not going to be a all right, so how do we fix this? What is the first way to fix this? All right, so let's go to our mixer. You can see it says Mike Otts. This is where my...
I'm going to get it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging in there. Jonah, you're going to talk to him? You're supposed to be helping me out right now, bud.
Have a buddy.
There we go.
I don't know what else to say.
Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's go
right here.
We're going to go to audio properties.
Guys, I have done plenty of examples of trying to figure this out.
Audio properties. Here we go.
See all this? These are plenty of my examples of trying to figure this out. Okay, so what I've come to figure out...
I'm almost there.
I can't say anything.
And we are going to change it 100, like 100, 125.
Hi guys.
200, until we can get our audio as close enough.
Thanksgiving.
Alright, how does that sound? Did the audio change at all? Did it get any better? Talk to me here. Talk to me, see if this audio sounds any better. I am using OBS, so this is my second time using OBS. I figured this out when I did it on JCTV, but now on Dad's Day I got a little something else going on, so I've got the microphone now, and I've got all this stuff, so it's a closer echo now. Okay, let me make one more adjustment here. Alright, so let's do this one more time. Let's go to advanced properties, go down to 125. Let's go 125. And 125. And let's see how that sounds now. Talk to me now, Cody. How are we doing? Any better? Anyway, so thank you guys all for being here tonight again. I wanted to talk about microphones because I hope that it didn't get too loud for you. Because I got some new microphones that I have been reviewing. I got this Comica V30. It got even closer, so does that mean it's better? Or it's worse? I don't know. It gets closer, meaning they're almost there. Is that what you're telling me? Let me make one more adjustment. If we're almost there, that means we're like almost there. That's good. Let's do 100. So Jonah, what you been up to today, bud? You want to tell everybody what you've been doing today?
School.
You had some school today?
I don't have no school on Thanksgiving.
No school on Thanksgiving?
Oh, Friday.
Alright. How come?
Because Thanksgiving is a holiday.
Oh, it's a holiday.
Thanksgiving and Friday, I'm not sure what I'm doing.
Alright. Hey, Jonah, look who, all the way from San Felipe, Mexico, we have Jose Miguel Menchaca. And he's in San Felipe, Mexico right now, and he's watching live. I appreciate it. And no echo when Jonah talks. That's because he talks awesome. So, how does it sound now, guys? Do we still have the echo going on? Or did we fix this problem? Hopefully we fixed this problem. Oh boy. He says, wait, never mind. So, do we still have an echo? Is that what you're telling me? How bad is this echo, Jonah?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. Let's see. I'm going to listen to it. Oh boy. That's pretty bad. Alright, let's... Let me try one more thing here. Alright, how are we sounding now? We're almost there, I think. Alright, how are we sounding now? We're almost there, Connor. I think we've got this figured out, maybe. People are leaving. That's not good. Oh, boy. We are so close, I think, right now. I think we're so close. Alright, how are we doing there? Yeah, I know it, Cody. I know what's going on. There's an echo. So what it is when... I'm going to try this. I'm going to switch microphones. It's not coming through two mics. What's happening is when you use OBS, it... has a certain bit rate, and I'm gonna see if I can fix that. Let's go down to 44 kilohertz and see what. Oh boy, they won't let me do that. Audio device, built-in microphone. I don't want that microphone. Let's try this. I don't want to restart the program though. Let's mute that. Can you guys hear me still? Did the echo go away? Is that it? Did we get it? Did the echo go away? Is that it? I think the echo went away. I think we did it. I think that's it. Talk to me. Somebody talk to me. Did I do it? I think we are. I think we're good. So let's do the intro. I don't know. I just wanted to do the intro for you guys so I can show you OBS. Jonah, you're awesome. Thank you for standing in. I think people were having a good time looking at you rather than me, so you're good to go now, okay? Give me 5. Thank you for helping.
This thing looks Thanksgiving.
Yeah, this thing looks Thanksgiving. He's talking about the tablecloth. All right, you're good to go, my man. Thank you.
I put the chair back. Oh, it's fine.
You can leave it there, but thank you very much. It says it's a bit staticky. I don't know what that means. Okay, so everybody who's here, thank you guys for being here. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to talk about some new microphones that I have and that I've been trying out. Plus I wanted to try out OBS and just go live for the first time and see what happens here. I don't know if this is going to be any good. So far it's been horrible. See, that hubby says you got to set the audio delay in OBS. That's what I thought too. So let me try one more thing here, and that's what I thought. The audio delay, and I thought I had done that, but whoa, I don't want to do that much. I thought I did that, but maybe I did it wrong. So let's try that. And again, let me know how I'm sounding. If there's something going on that I'm not aware of, just let me know. Oh man, it sounds horrible. Let's just do this. I'm going to unplug this microphone, and we're going to use the microphone from the computer, the built-in mic, and we'll see what happens there, okay? So let's turn this off, and see if that sounds better. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, we're just going to use the built-in mic since I'm sitting close enough to my camera anyway. All right. So now that we had it fixed, thank you all for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. Let me turn this off. So, and thank you, Jonah, for being an awesome son and helping me out here. Let me back this camera up just a tad because you guys probably don't want to see my big, ugly face that close. So I got a couple microphones sent to me to review, and I wanted to talk about the ones that I did get and the ones that I've purchased, and then I wanted to see what you guys are using because I am just really into finding the best audio for our videos, and on JCTV, my family vlog, and then also for my Dad's Den and my reviews here. Yes, everyone hit the like button for Dad's Den for finally figuring out the dual mic situation going on there. So anyhow, so this microphone I got from Comica. This is the Comica V30 Lite microphone, and I also have purchased a Takstar SGC 598 microphone. And this microphone I purchased quite a bit ago before I got my new Sony A5100. So the A5100 camera unfortunately, when I purchased it, and I knew it was like this, I knew it didn't have a mic port, but I wanted it for just like vlogging really quick. So one day I will buy a camera that has a mic port on it. I'm currently using a friend's Canon 80D camera that I've done the reviews on, and that camera is quite amazing. So anyway, that review is going to be coming up soon. But tell me if you guys make videos, which I know most of you guys do. I know Guiding Autism does, Cody Vlogs does. Who else was here earlier? JCTV was here. Whoa, that's awesome. I don't even know if they're still here. But Lightning Strike is here. Hey, and if you're here and you're watching, leave a comment so I know that you're here. It says 10 people are watching. I want to see everybody who's here, so I can make sure that I give you guys some credit for being here, because this was just awful at the beginning. So I truly appreciate it. And Mama says she's still here. Thank you, Mama, for my support. I really appreciate it. I needed the support tonight, clearly, because I was a mess. And if you're a family member and you're watching right now and you don't know how to comment, or you don't know what you're doing, it just says turn on watching, feel free to send me a text. I'd love to see who's actually watching. Cody says, yeet. All right, so hit that like button. Give me a comment below. And then what I want to do is, if you actually make videos, tell me what microphone you're actually using right now. Now, the standard kind of in the industry is the Rode microphones. So the Rode microphones are super popular, but they can be a little expensive. And I'm going to show you one that's kind of like, you know, what a lot of everybody, well, I wouldn't say everybody's using, but a lot of people actually use. And I'm going to show you the equivalent Rode mic that equates to this Comica mic. And then I'm going to talk about the actual price differences. So let me put this up on the, I think you guys can see that now on the screen. And this is a Rode microphone that pretty much everybody in the industry kind of uses. This is a Rode mic that actually costs about $70 right now, and it's $70, but it's the equivalent of this. It doesn't use a battery, so this Comica V30 Lite microphone does not use a battery. It basically plugs into your camera, your iPhone, or your Android, whatever phone you're using, and it's going to use the energy off of your phone. So it's going to take the battery from that. And what people like about that is the simple fact that you don't have to use a battery. So like this one uses a battery. And if you're like me, you tend to leave it on and the battery dies overnight, and then you have to get a new battery. So this one does not have to use a battery, and that Rode mic that I have on the screen right now, you do not have to use a battery as well. The difference is that Rode mic that you're seeing on the screen right now, that actually costs $74+ I think. This one right here is $39.99, which is actually, and this microphone, if you go back and watch a video that I just did, I think it was 2 days ago, yeah, I think it was 2 days ago or so, about this microphone. The quality on this microphone I actually really like, and then when I connected it to the Canon 80D, it sounds even better. It's a pretty awesome microphone. And then the other microphone that I wanted to talk about was the Takstar. So this one is a little bit cheaper than this. It's $32.99, and this microphone rocks. If you're looking for a Rode mic, don't go buy a Rode mic. I'm telling you right now. This mic right here and this mic are fantastic. This mic right here goes up to 10 decibels. It gives you that much more power when you're actually listening to it. I just got some text. Cool. Some other people are watching, they just don't know how to comment. So anyway, so these two microphones, if you're looking to get boom mics, check out the Takstar, check out the Comica. I'm actually going to have a review coming out in a few days where I'm going to talk about this Takstar versus the Comica. I actually compare them, I do a sound test, and you're going to be able to hear the differences between both of those. So it should be a pretty good review, and hopefully you guys like it. I was just watching some of the stuff earlier, and I don't know, it's going to be tough. I don't know which one is going to Yeah, I don't know which one's gonna people are gonna like. Whoa, I don't know what just happened, but I just removed myself, I think, from the screen. I didn't mean to do that, so let's see if I can get myself back. Wow. What did I just do? Holy moly. Where am I, people? Where am I? In the meantime, just watch this while I figure this out. Absolute mess. I am an absolute mess today, guys. Where's my camera? Where's my camera? Where's my camera? Wow, that was not good. So this is what we're going to do. Here we go. I got it. I got it. Give me a second. Oh, boy. I'm going to blame... I don't really know who to blame on this one. I'm just going to blame myself, I guess. So, all right. We should be back. All right. So now that I'm back here... let me get back to this talk so I can see you guys. This is probably the worst live stream. I'm probably, when this is done, I'm probably just going to delete it from my YouTube channel because I don't want anybody to see this. This is awful. But anyhow, I seem to have it better when we do JCTV live all the time, and we do just fine with it. So maybe I won't be doing this anymore. Anyhow, so guys who make channels, talk to me. Do you guys use microphones, or do you just use the built-in microphone on your cameras? I want to know what you guys are using. Guiding out some. This is why I don't do anything live. Yeah. And Patty, thank you. She shared it on Facebook. I really appreciate it. Okay. So, again, microphones. Oh, and then the other microphone that I think people are really going to like is this little, and I did a review on it, is the Movo. Make sure I have the right one. It's the Movo MA200GY. So I actually have done a review on this. So once you're done here, you can watch that video. So it is this little tiny microphone right here. This is it. And what it does is this actually attaches to, in my case, my iPhone. And I can attach this to my iPhone, not this particular iPhone because it doesn't have a mic port, but I can just put the adapter in there. But the cool thing is this is omnidirectional, so you can turn it like this. You can rotate it. You can make it go straight. You can turn it like, it's actually really good. For all of our live streams, for I don't know how long on JCTV, we were using my iPhone. So we would just connect this to it, and this actually helped with audio so much because our voice talks so softly. They're like, hey everybody, welcome to another episode of JCTV. They talk so soft, and we were like, you guys got to speak louder, but they would kind of be embarrassed and they didn't want to talk too much. So we got this microphone, which I saw on Sean Cannell's channel. If you haven't seen his stuff and you want to see tech reviews and stuff, watch Dad's Den. But he has a lot of great ideas, especially like budget option reviews. And that's kind of what I'm focusing here on Dad's Den. I'm doing a lot of budget option reviews, you know, microphones, lighting equipment. I'm getting some other things soon. I'm getting a lavender mic. Lavender. Yeah, I'm getting a lavender mic. It's going to be purple. So I'm getting a mic sent. So anyhow, yeah, so I'm getting some stuff sent to me. I also had, you know, like an RC car sent to me, which was awesome. But anyhow, that was super fun. Able Family Life is here. Thank you guys for joining the first ever episode of Tech Talk Tuesday on Dad's Den. Now, whatever you do, don't go back to the beginning of this video and watch it from the beginning. It was absolutely horrendous. It was awful. And to be honest with you, pretty embarrassing. But anyway, Guiding Autism and Cody helped me through it. I survived, and we're here, and we're still alive. So let's see. Guiding Autism says, I used an iPhone 7, and the only external I have ever had was worse than the built-in. Plus, the adapter seemed to cause buzzing. On your iPhone 7, you had an adapter? adapting mic. I'm telling you, this one right here is actually really, really good. The Movo for the iPhones, the Movo MA200GY is really, really nice. We have used this for a long time in our live streams, and it's great. So I don't know. I think it would be a good option for you, honestly. You can go back and watch some of our lives from JCTV, our family channel, and I don't think you're gonna hear any humming, buzzing, or anything like that. It actually was really good. So take a look at that if you still want to get an external mic and you think it would be better. Because honestly, the audio, the built-in mics on the iPhones, I personally, I think are just so bad. They don't pick up the volume at all. Whenever I'm editing, I have to, adjust the volume really high and drop it to, instead of a flat, I have to, add treble just to get it to where you can actually hear it when I'm editing, and it's kind of frustrating. So maybe you're not having the same problem. I don't know. Maybe I'm just buying the wrong phones. But I even tested it out with this new iPhone 8 that I just got when I was doing this review with the Comica mic, and it still was just, I had to adjust the volume so much just so you could hear it. So anyway, Able Family says we have an external mic. It's the Shure Lensshopper VP83. And I have actually seen that. I've seen your guys' external microphone. Do you feel that is quality enough as far as, does it raise the volume, or is it just basically blocking outer sounds, white noises, and other extracurricular noises going on? What I found with my Takstar is this one actually picks up volume the best. And it also does a pretty good job of eliminating other sounds around. This one picked up sound almost as good as the Takstar, but it actually did a better job, at least in my opinion, did a better job of eliminating other sounds. It was like really focused. When I had the camera, it was really focused on my voice, and it totally eliminated everything else around it. And I'm going to show you that review probably in a couple days. I'll have that posted. I was using a Canon 80D, and you could really hear the difference. I was surprised because I also used the built-in from the Canon 80D, and I could really hear a big difference. So anyway, that was kind of cool. Cody says, Tech Talk Tuesday from Casey Neistat. I don't remember if he did Tech Talk. Was it Tuesdays? Maybe. There's been a lot of people that done Tech Talk Tuesday, to be honest with you. There's been a bunch of people. Yeah, I know Casey used to do that. I don't know if it was on Tuesdays or not, but there's other channels that have done Tech Talk Tuesday. It kind of just goes, to Tech Talk Tuesday or TTT. It's easy to go. So Rich and Sarah are here. Hey guys, we made it here to learn and get techie with it. I like, it's like a song. I get jiggy with it, get techie with it. So we're just talking about microphones and some of the ones that I've been using and testing. So Cody, you said, do you know any good mics with built-in audio control? Now this one here, this one does slightly. So if you get the Takstar, you can actually go, there's a couple switches here. You can go from basically just a regular mic, it's going to pick up what's coming out here at 0 decibel. It's not going to add anything. Or you can flip it up to add 10 decibels, so it actually picks it up even louder. Those are the two switches there. And then this one over here on the left basically does like a flat line, where this one will kind of gradually pick, so it's not like just super bam, like right into the microphone. So like if you're doing like a whatever, it actually softens those kind of loud noises and stuff. I'm not going to do that again, so don't ask. So anyway, this mic does that. I have seen other microphones that give you those options, built-in options on slightly on audio control, but it's not like, I haven't seen any mics where you're like, all right, I'm gonna, unless you get super expensive high-tech stuff, where it's gonna be like, all right, I want to raise the treble on this, I want to raise the the bass levels or anything like that. I haven't seen that at all. So and if you're looking at something like that, it's going to get really expensive. And that usually when you do that, that's, you have the mic and you have that connected to the actual audio control box, like you might put on your waist, and you can do it that way. But just like a straight boom mic, I haven't seen, I don't think I've seen like a boom mic like that. So one lavender mic that actually is going to be, I'm going to be getting sent to me, came with a control box that would do that for you. Cody says, my camera will automatically adjust the decibels. If it doesn't hear anything, it can be good, but if it stopped talking, the mower in the background gets extremely loud. Ooh, yeah, that could be good and bad. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying on that. So like I did on our family channel, JCTV, Our Family Adventure, I did a follow-up to a how to get rid of pigeons on the roof. And I actually was using a Canon 80D, and I was using this microphone the entire time. And there was somebody mowing a lawn across the street, and there was all kinds of wind going on where we live. And I thought this microphone did an amazing job in eliminating all the extracurricular sounds. It actually did a pretty good job. And this microphone right here is $39. No batteries, you just connect it. It's awesome. It has a toggle switch here. You can go from your phone, or you can connect it to a camera, video camera, camcorder, DSLR, whatever else, as long as it has a mic port. So this mic is actually pretty awesome. Now, obviously, I wasn't using this out there, but again, I just filmed some stuff today using these with a Canon 80D, and I think you're gonna like how both of these sound. To be honest with you, you're definitely gonna hear a difference though, because when I listen, I'm like, wow, you can really hear a difference when you're using these two microphones rather than just the built-in microphone on the Canon 80D. So I think that review's gonna be pretty cool. It's more of a comparison. Able Family Life. The Shure does a pretty good job of eliminating the background noise. The main advantage of the external mic for cameras is ability to put a windjammer on. Makes a huge difference shooting outside. Absolutely. These are great. These are great. These foam, these styrofoam things, they really help eliminate some of the noise. Here's your microphone, what it looks like by itself. But some of these other mics, I mean, the cool thing is you can replace this with an even bigger one. That those ones that look like somebody took a cat and skinned a cat and put it on top of the microphone. That's what those are. That's what they're talking about, the windjammers, and they're pretty awesome. They do a really good job. I just was watching Able Family Life's video where they were right by, I think it was a lake, a river, or the ocean. I can't remember. You guys were right. There was water behind you guys. It was just this amazing scene. It was the ocean, of course. There was dolphins. Sorry. So you guys saw dolphins, and then you sat and you guys decided to film some of your episode right there. And the wind, I could tell, was going bananas. Like the wind was going all over the place. And if you guys wouldn't have had that wind blocker on there, that the windjammer, it would have been pretty rough. You could still hear it a little bit, but if you didn't have that on it, it would have went crazy. So yeah, they do really make a big difference. So again, the other mic I wanted to talk about, I was using this when I was doing my live stream, but we were doing a double echo thing. So this microphone is actually a really cool budget microphone if you're doing like podcast, or you are doing like this, like a live stream, and you want to just talk in your microphone. Just make sure you set it up and don't be a dummy like me. But this is the CAD U37, and I think if I can find this right, I think what did I say? The CAD U37. I think this goes for about $50 or so on Amazon. Let me find it, because it's actually a pretty good microphone. And I did a ton of research on this microphone, because I wanted to make sure, number one, that it was good, obviously. So yeah, there it is there. Let me show you a shot of that there. Oh, it actually comes in a black too. That's kind of cool. So when I purchased this, I was looking at all kinds of different microphones. I was looking at the what is it? The blue. Yeah. So here it is on Amazon for $49 on Amazon. has over 2,900 reviews, 4 stars. I don't know if I would quite give it 4 stars, but it's good enough, and it's a good microphone. So there's all kinds of other microphones that you can get. There's the blue, man, what is that one called? I want to tell you what it's called, because it's kind of a funny name. It's like a, there we go, the blue Snowball Ice. There we go, the Snowball Ice. So the Snowball Ice is like super popular amongst these type of microphones, and the audio sounds really, really good on those. Man, I just saw one of those for $49. Wow, they have gone down. But like, there's Rode mics like this with like condenser stuff on there, and they're like 170 bucks. The Blue Yeti, that's like a super popular one. The Blue Yeti microphone, that one's over $100. I know that much. So this was a budget microphone for me, which is great. You know, I didn't have to pay, you know, $150 for a microphone. That actually worked pretty well. So that's another microphone that I have used and I am using. So I have that, the Takstar we've talked about, the Comica V30 Lite, and also this one, which goes with an iPhone or a smartphone. And obviously the cool thing about this is it's super small, comes with this little carrying bag. You just toss it in here, you know, toss it in your camera bag or whatever else, which is really nice. So that is pretty cool. All right, so guys, talk to me. Would you guys want to watch Tech Talk Tuesdays? Or would you even want to watch? It wouldn't necessarily be every Tuesday, but would you want to come on here and let's talk about different things that we like to use, what we don't use, things that we bought that we made big mistakes on. You know, I think I have a few of those sitting up on my desk that Mama, I'm sure, would prefer that I wouldn't have bought. But anyhow, so is this something that you guys would want to watch? Would you like to see live reviews to where we actually take an item, we talk about it, we break it down from start to finish, and actually do like a live review? Or would you like to see guests on here where I actually bring in people that are known in the industry, you know, for tech things, tech items, reviewing tech items? And the other cool thing is, I forgot to say, and I forgot to mention this. So I'm actually using for the first time our new Logitech 920 webcam. It shoots in 1080p, and it also has built-in microphones, so it actually does pretty good as far as the mics go. So we're down to 6 people watching, which is okay with me because I thought I was going to have 0 people here tonight. So I appreciate you being here. But yeah, what do you guys think? Would you guys, you know, want to have some guests on once we get bigger? I know I'm a really small channel right now, and that's okay, but this is how we start building. And also what I want to do with this a little bit is not just necessarily go live to talk about tech stuff, but also go live and maybe do like live channel reviews, so I can actually put them on screen, you guys can see, and we'll actually go through channels, and I'll kind of break down channels and be, you know, give my suggestions on best practices and what I like about a channel, what I don't like about a channel, and kind of give you guys a little breakdown and maybe some ideas that I have about YouTube and YouTube channels and different things like that. So anyhow, all the people that are watching right here, I know that you guys all already subscribe to each other, but I'll say it anyway. If you're here and you're not subscribed to somebody else in our live stream right now, please go show them some support, you know, especially if it's a channel that you would like to watch, you know, family channel or a tech channel or something else like that. You know, I don't like going on like live streams and they're like, hey, go and, you know, support everybody and subscribe to everybody. That's cool, I like that. But sometimes, I'm going to be honest, if I'm watching it, you know, and there's other people in the live chat, and I go to their channel and it's absolutely nothing to do with what I would want to watch or our boys would watch, I don't want to give them a dead subscriber, you know, subscribe and then I wouldn't even do anything with the channel. It wouldn't be good. for their channel. It's better to have live subscribers, you know, people that are actually interacting, watching your channel, and all those things. That's really good. So Able Family Live, thank you. They said I like the idea of live summary and discussion of the items you review. Okay, so that's cool. Yeah, you know, that actually might be a really good idea. Bringing a particular item on and just break down exactly what my thoughts are about it, and then, you know, I can leave links in the descriptions below for people to go check it out themselves if they want to check it out. Now, I'm looking at the screen here, and I'm really happy with the way this Logitech webcam is looking right now. I think it looks really crispy, and this is only shooting in 720 right now. This isn't even shooting in 1080p because I had messed up something when I first set it up. But I like that. You know, I think it looks really, really good. And Guiding Autism, yeah, watch time matters. Watch time really matters. You know, if you guys are YouTubers and you're looking to grow as a channel, watch time is huge. You know, Able Family Life and you know, and myself, we've had some huge discussions on all of this stuff. We talked a lot about, you know, game plans, techniques, what's important, what YouTube is looking at, the algorithm, how the algorithm's picking up things, and sometimes you just get lucky, sometimes you don't. You think you're putting in the right titles, you know, tags, descriptions, great thumbnail, but you think you've done it all right, and then the video just does absolutely nothing. And that can be frustrating at times. But there are best practices, and you have to be doing those best practices, because if you don't, you definitely will not be getting noticed by YouTube. So Able Family Life says the webcam video looks really good. I have a Logitech webcam. That's what I use for Zoom meetings. Yeah. So yeah, this camera is actually, and like I said, this is shooting in 720 right now. So it can get even clearer. It can look even better. How is the audio? Because I think the audio that it's actually being used is, I think it's using the Logitech audio right now as well. So we might have to work something differently with my family channel over at JCTV. But for here, I think it works perfectly because it's just me talking to you guys. So again, let's just recap real quick. I want to, oh, that's a great idea. I am getting a lavender mic, and so I'm going to do that next time. I'm actually going to connect the microphone, and I'll have the mic here, so you guys can probably hear me really, really well. I think that would work even better. So once I get that, then I'll throw that on there, and we'll actually do a review, and we'll do a live discussion about that mic too. So like I said, I'm getting a lot of stuff sent to me right now, which is really fun, but I'm starting to fall behind in reviews. I have this other really cool microphone. It is called, hey, Jonah or Connor, you up there? Can you grab me that microphone that's in that box on the counter there? I'm sorry, guys. I got to eat my, my tech understudies here. You know that box up there, bud? You want to grab that for me? So I got to get my understudies to bring my my assistants. They're going to bring me this microphone. So this microphone's actually really fun, and it's meant for like groups, big groups. So like maybe like a business meeting or a church group. I'm actually going to try this at our church group we're having on Saturday. Our church is going to a camp up in Wrightwood, California. So I'm going to bring this mic up there, and hopefully we can use it and we can toss it around and play some games with it. Did you find it, bud? All right, bring that on out. Lightning Strike is back on. Awesome. Thank you for coming back on. So we're still talking mic stuff, but we're also talking some other things too. Lightning Strike, by the way, I can't remember. Do you make videos on your channel? I can't remember it. Taking the long route? Thanks, bud. All right, that's what it's called. It's called the catch box. So how this thing works is, this is it right here. So this is the actual microphone itself. All right. In here, the mic you connect, basically turn this on here, and you connect it to, hold on. All right, and here's the adapter. You take this, you have your volume control, all this, and then you would connect this to a speaker. And once you connect this to the speaker, then you can, it has the audio output and all that other stuff here. Power, you got your antenna, so it connects to this. So that would be off on the side with your speaker, but this goes in here, turn it, and it's good to go. So now what you do, this thing is soft and squishy, and you can just toss this thing around. I'm going to back up a little bit. Back this thing up. So what you can do is you can just toss this to somebody, they catch it, and then they talk into the microphone. They're like, all right, so, and they give their answer. It's super fun for like I said, big giant groups. So like say if you have a corporate meeting or something like that, and you're like, all right guys, you throw out a question, somebody's got the answer, and you just toss this thing, they catch it, boom. That way you don't have to have some guy running down the aisle like trying to squeeze through the chairs. All right, what do you have to say with a microphone like that? It's actually a really cool concept. My brother-in-law, who works at Tech Docent, make sure you go check out his website, techdocent.com. They actually sell these. So if you're in a big church, or you have run a business or anything like that, this is actually really cool. So I'm going to be doing a review on that. Another microphone review. I'm going to be talking about some of the lighting that I have. I want to share the different lighting that I have. Right now I'm just using one big light on this side and then just our regular in-house lighting. But the Logitech actually picks that up pretty good. Audio is clipping a little bit. Levels may be too high. I don't know. Are we still echoing? I hope we're not echoing. All right, Cody Vlogs is back. Now we're back up to 8 people watching. All right, so I can't stay on too much longer because let me turn something off here real quick. Let me slide down here. Just type you all a message just because you guys are awesome. Okay. Because me and Mama, we're gonna go relax after this a little bit, and I don't want her to have to wait too much longer. I know she misses me because I'm just an awesome husband, awesome dad like that. It's just what I do. So I don't want to let this stay on here too much longer. All right, let's go back here. I don't know why it switched me. And Mama's laughing at me, but then she gave me a kissy face. So that's cute. As Connor would say, my son Connor, that's cute. All right, let's switch this up so I can actually talk to you guys. That's done. All right. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and probably wrap this up right now. You guys have seen all the microphones that I talked about, the ones that I wanted to talk about, the ones that I use, so you guys can see how did you see that I watched Steven Crowder? You said totally unrelated, but I just saw that you watch Steven Crowder. I do watch Steven Crowder. How did you see that? That's kind of odd. Does it show something, or how did you see that? Anyhow, so but I do watch Steven Crowder. So talked about all the different microphones that I've been using, the ones that I'm going to be testing, the ones that I'm going to be reviewing. So stay tuned for those reviews. And again, I'm going to try to get. So what we'll do is I'll actually have a topic. We'll actually bring up one specific maybe thing that I'm reviewing, and we'll actually show that item. We'll talk about that item. I'll break it down, and then you guys can give thoughts on it too, which would kind of be cool. And Cody says you have subscriptions public on. Oh, that's funny. By the way, I watched his Change My Mind things. Yeah, he's pretty clever. He's very common sense. He's a political guy, but he's like, I like him because everything he does is just straight common sense. Common sense thinking. You know, why did they make the Second Amendment? Why did they make the First Amendment? But, you know, he can be a little extreme on some things. I don't want to say extreme because he's very conservative. The funny thing is he's actually from Canada, but this guy loves the United States, loves what it stands for, and loves the amendments. But anyway, he's I like him. I like him and Ben Shapiro too. Ben Shapiro's great, very practical too. So anyhow, so Lightning Strike. Who is Steven Crowder? His name is Steven Crowder, and he's, like I said, he's from Canada, but he is I think he's probably late 20s, maybe early 30s, probably late 20s. Just a super intelligent guy, very smart, very pro-American, pro-amendment, pro-constitution, and a lot of the same values that I have. So I enjoy watching him that way. So anyhow, yeah, that's who Steven Crowder is. So we're up to 11 people watching, which is awesome again, but I'm going to end this just because I don't want to keep rambling on like I have been, and my wife is waiting for me. So this episode of Dad's Den, Tech Talk Tuesday, Mike Talk is over. I appreciate everybody being here, and if you are new and you're watching and you haven't commented because you're kind of like, who is this dude? Is he some you know, like Dad's Den of reviews? What does that even mean? Basically, I'm a dad and I do reviews. I basically do tech reviews, but I have done food reviews as well. And so if you're interested in either of those, consider subscribing. I'd appreciate you being part of the Dad's Den Reviews channel. And I will do my best to give everybody here who's watching as much credit as possible for showing me love and support, because I'm trying to get this channel up off the ground. I think it has a future if I can just figure out what I want to do with it and if I can get my technical difficulties set up. So anyhow, thank you guys all for being here tonight. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream, and don't forget to hit the like button on the way out, and we'll see you next time. And as always, work smarter, not harder.